Hey, it's me, Q from Blerd, and I'm here to talk to you about my weekend at Conjutsu. What is up, everyone? We are back with another video. I know it's been a while, but we are on our way to Conjutsu, and it was actually the day before the con, so we can get everything started. As you can see, we are pulling up to the Marriott that the con was being held at. However, they didn't have the tables out on on the day before, so we actually just chilled, sat, relaxed in the hotel, and I mean, that was really nice. The hotel is really nice, but I got to see one of my personal friends, Miss Moon Killer herself. It's always good to see her. It's always fun, always random, and if you don't know her content, go follow her as soon as possible. The start of day one. Got all my stuff ready to put it all in the elevator. Let's get started, guys.
Breaking con news.
Wait. Before we even get there to going into Artist Alley, there were some problems on the first day. They did not have tables out on like when we were supposed to go and unload and like set up our booths, and it was very unfortunate, but I know that was just due to some planning problems from the con and also some problems with the hotel staff as well. So that caused a lot of chaos in the beginning of the con. Just to let you guys know, that's what happened. And also, I had to help like set up Artist Alley with the help of a few other amazing artists. So we got that done, and this is the result of it. So after I made sure everyone was situated, I finally got to work on my booth, and luckily I had friends that helped me out. But here is my booth. As you can see, that this con is not really much of a change from the last one I was at, and that was only due to it was like a week or two later, so I had no time to like make any adjustments or bring any new stuff. So everything that you saw the last con in the last video is the same stuff here, but I did change up a little bit of the format of where I put stuff at the booth, and I just love how it turned out, and I hope you guys enjoy, how this looks and everything. But it still looked good though. Us over here at Blerd would still go for a pristine booth look, so we always want to give y'all quality and great displays. For the second year in a row, I was in the vendors hall, and this is separate from the Artist Alley area. This is more for the voice actors and for the cosplayers to be in, so I was kind of happy being in here. But around 9 is when the con started, and unfortunately this is kind of how it looked. But on the bright side, I got to see a bunch of my friends, and here they are.
Send help, please! I'm being held captive here.
Hi.
This is my booth.
Yo, Manny, what do you want to say to the vlog?
Sephiroth.
Oh, okay.
So day one kinda was bad. There was not a lot of people there. A lot of the artists were just sitting there, just standing there with no one to really talk to except for each other. So that really reflected in sales as well, and yeah, it was just bad. However, for me, my booth fee was only $100, and I was able to make that back in the first day, so that's a success in my book. So day 2 rolls around, and to my surprise, a lot of the artists left. And it was just due to low turnouts, a lot of them not making their booth back on day 1 like they thought they would, and just the morale of the con was very low because of the stuff that happened in the beginning of day 1. And I don't blame them. It was really hard and difficult for a lot of us on the first day, so yeah. But the show must go on, and here is my booth. It's pretty much the same from the day before, but a few things are missing because I did sell some plaques and some bento boxes and some stickers and some charms, so it's just a tad bit different. But that is how my booth turned out for day 2. I hope you guys liked it. So on day 2, there was a few more people, a few more customers, a few more buyers, which is alright, but it wasn't fully the best. Although there was a low turnout on day 2, just like day 1, I was still able to go around and network and meet all the other artists that still were there, just like this artist right here, Sheezy City. He is an awesome artist and makes really dope art. I love the collaboration arts that he does between like Anya and Chainsaw Man, as you saw right there, and all his other artwork is just really on point. He has his own webtoon. You definitely need to check him out. Go follow him on socials. This right here is Sean. As you can see, he is the artist of all of this. Cool dude all the way. I also got to meet Sam, the owner of Molding Carrots, who is amazing artist. Definitely go follow as well. By 4 o'clock, the con was basically empty. Everyone went to the cosplay contest to see who would win and everything. And we also got this awesome performance. After the cosplay contest was over, me and my friend Manny did our Conjutsu tradition and went and got mochi donuts like we always do, and they were delicious. So after heading back to the con, it was pretty much time to go. It was time to pack up. As you can see, this is how my booth looked after the full days of work. Not really much change. Oh, and there's my mom right there. But we quickly packed everything we could up, had everything in boxes, all of our wood art in the boxes, and we were ready to go. At the end of each Conjutsu, there's always an award ceremony, and I really enjoy this because they really go and try to give credit to everyone who tried to put this together and make this a con in general, and I really appreciate that. And this year, was it great? Not really, but I know they tried their hardest, and that's all that counts in the end. And that wraps up another Conjutsu. We learned a lot, and I mean a lot. And we'll learn more in the con review. See you there.
It's time for the con review.
Hey guys, it's time for everyone's favorite part of the vlog, the con review.
Remember, this review is just a reflection of my experience at the con. Others may have other experiences different from me, and that is fine. This is just my opinion. Thank you.
Alright guys, without further ado, let's get into this. And we are going to start off with attendance. Let's be honest, the attendance is going to get like an 8 out of 20 because barely anyone was there in the first place, which was the huge and big problem with Conjutsu this year, which was really upsetting for a lot of artists, including myself, so definitely deserves an 8 out of 20. Okay, next on the list is staff, and I give it a 10 out of 20, and this is going to be very controversial because a lot of the staff was not there or didn't know what was going on, and that includes the hotel staff that was there. It was a lot of unfortunate events that were conspiring during the beginning of the con where we didn't have our tables and we just had to do Artist Alley ourselves and put everything together ourselves. So I think that was a really big hit for the con, and them coming in there afterwards trying to do damage control helped a little bit, but it just was really, really bad on their end. But as I said, they were helping, so that kind of boosted to a 10 rather than a 9, because you know, some cons I've seen them not help at all, where they're just like, you're on your own. So at least they tried to help, so that kind of redeemed them, but not a lot. Next on the list is artists and vendors, and you already know that's going to be a 20 out of 20. A lot of them left in the day 2 part of the con, and that's okay. That was fine. I understand their frustrations and everything else like that. How crazy it was in the beginning, that just caused a lot of turmoil and confusion. So it's fine. That was fine. The artists that did stay, they were nice. They tried to make it more of a community, you know, check up on each other and stuff like that. And I love that community that the artists bring. So that's why I love to give them just 20 out of 20. They definitely understand us and we understand each other. Next, we go to customers and we give that a 9 out of 20. That was just due to there was not a lot of people there in the first place. So the people who were there, I mean, as I said, I made my table back, but you know, that was kind of like the main factor. Like the people who are here, they're not spending as much, but they are spending. So I gotta give it a 9 out of 20. Then we finally get to sales, and for the people who did spend, they spend good. As I said, I made my table back. That's a win in my book. If I could make my table back, I had a little bit of profit over that, I'm good, I'm okay. So I give it a 13 out of 20. And with all the scores calculated together, that gives it a grand total of 60, which is a B- con. And I mean, it's understandable. There was a lot of chaos, a lot of controversy with this con, and that could lead to a lot of people not wanting to go. But personally, I think that this con has potential. It just needs a little more planning, a little more advertising, a little more networking with other people, and kind of proving that yes, they can be a solid con for people to go to. Will it be a con that I return to? I might. It's kind of up in the air 50-50, but I do enjoy being there because I love the community that's there. I just want to see them prove that they can advertise this con to be a little bigger. That's all. Hey, thank you guys for watching, and whoa. Before the video ends, I need to tell you something important. I just made a new comic called The Follow Incident, about 3 rookie heroes going to an island that they are vastly underprepared to be at. Definitely go check it out. Link's gonna be in the bio, guys. See y'all later. Peace. Okay, that happened, but hey, thank you guys for watching the video. I really do appreciate you guys. Go like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you again for watching this video. I will catch you next time in our video of Anime Week in Atlanta.
All that. You didn't have to put up all that. You know. Okay. Huh? Awesome.